Hi, I'm Larry the Butcher, and this is Last Week in IndyCar. So this is going to be, I am an IndyCar fan. I go back from when I am Brandon's age. Brandon's 4 years old. I've been in IndyCar probably for that long, much to my father's displeasure. So let's talk about a couple things first. Helio Castroneves should be full-time in an IndyCar in 2018. He's not. Roger Penske is probably the smartest person in auto racing, so we have to trust in Roger. That being said, Al Unser Sr. lost his ride with Penske, and 3 races into the season he got brought back into an IndyCar and won his 4th Indianapolis 500. So maybe it'll happen with Helio. Helio deserves to be in an IndyCar full-time, and if there's a way he's going into sports car, into Penske's, Helio Castroneves, along with Juan Pablo Montoya, will be 2/3 of Penske's Acura IMSA Challenge car team. Guarantees Juan Pablo Montoya and Helio Castroneves in a car, good things will happen. 2 of my favorite things in the world in IndyCar are AJ Foyt and Tony Kanaan. They're teamed up in 2018. If he gets the crew behind him put together, expect them to charge, because, well, nothing's better than AJ Foyt, unless you're Roger Penske. 2018 schedule is out. I wrote it down here. We'll just quickly go through them. You can find it on the interwebs. March 18th, they start again in St. Petersburg. April 7th, Phoenix. April 15th, Long Beach, which is probably their second most popular race. April 22nd, Barber Motorsports Park, Alabama. May 12th, the Indy Road Course. May 27th, the greatest spectacle in racing, Indianapolis 500. June 2nd and 3rd, the Duel in Detroit, which is June 9th, Texas Motor Speedway. June 24th, Road America. July 8th, Iowa Speedway. July 15th, Toronto. I am going next year. July 29th, Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. August 19th, Pocono. I'm hoping to go there too. August 25th, Gateway Motorsports Park. September 2nd, Portland. And we finish the season off the way we finished off 2017 at Sonoma. So, they're up to 17 races. They have said that there is a gap in between Mid-Ohio and Pocono where a Mexico City race can go in. And Mexico City has an incredible support for IndyCars. If you guys remember the races that were in Mexico back during the days of kart, they had one that went right smack the middle through a baseball stadium. It was pretty cool to watch. So here I have an idea, 25 race series for IndyCar. Split up 5 ways. 6 super speedways, 6 short tracks, 6 road courses, 6 temporary road courses, and Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak used to be a regular stop on the National Tour, which is the predecessor to everything we have leading up to IndyCar. So, for super speedways, Indianapolis, obviously. Auto Club Speedway, go back there. California, Texas, Pocono, Michigan, Atlanta. All these tracks have had IndyCar races. Short tracks, the Milwaukee Mile, Phoenix, Iowa, Cayuga. It's a small, just barely over half-mile track in southern Ontario. Or return to the Tri-Oval in Saint-Air, which is just outside of Montreal. Gateway and Richmond. All those tracks, except for Cayuga, has at one point supported an IndyCar race in one form or another. Road courses, Watkins Glen. It's historic. It needs to be on the schedule. Sonoma, Barber, the Indy Road Course, Road America, Mid-Ohio, and Portland. All these tracks have supported IndyCar race. Street courses, Toronto, Long Detroit. Only one race. Mexico City, Calgary, Montreal. Le Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, which is actually a park trail. And Pikes. Wouldn't it be awesome to see IndyCar regulars racing up Pikes Peak? And it's part of the history of the race. It's part of the history of motorsports in North America, in the world. And it was a stop on the National Tour. I'm also, you guys can flame all you want, a World Tour. 5 races in the World Tour. So, okay, we're 30 races now. Back to Surfers Paradise, Twin Ring Motegi, Brands Hatch, Euro Speedway in Germany, and back to Brazil. Either a speedway or a road course, or do both. And I'm not 100% sure how you fund all of this. A lot of it is gate-driven, of course. TV revenue. Maybe, here's a crazy idea. Here, come here. IndyCar Brass, listen. Maybe maybe if you advertised on your Facebook and Twitter and YouTube feed more so than just YouTube ads, maybe that'll generate revenue. Because I'll tell you something. I watched all the support races on Facebook this year at work. Shh, don't tell my boss. And if you charged like $1 to be able to watch the Indianapolis 500 on your mobile or on your laptop, I know that circumvents broadcaster, but say okay, for every $1 we get in the viewership of that race online, NBC or ABC or Fox or whoever gets 25 cents of it. You still get 75 cents. You guys negotiate that, okay? I'm just a fan. And there are 3 races I missed that I would love to see on an IndyCar. Okay, you ready for it? Cleveland. Cleveland was so awesome to watch. Like, when they came off that turn and it was a runway wide, it was just so cool. And I missed that race. I missed that race so much. If you guys could get there. And I remember back during the split that the IRL was looking at adapting it to be an oval rather than a road course. But San Air. I miss San Air. San Air was a great little tri-oval. I know that the track still exists. I don't know what the stands are like. I haven't been there myself. Nazareth. Nazareth is the house that Andretti built. I have a feeling that it had 3rd or 4th best attendance back during the day. It's a 1-mile tri-oval. There's nothing you couldn't see on the track, which was one of its most impressive features. And it's the heart and soul of open wheel racing in North America. And I know the France family own it, and I know that they moved all the grandstands to Watkins Glen, and that the property's for sale. And they've dug up the straightaway in 3 or 4 spots so that people don't accidentally race on it. So that's an insurance thing. But how easy is it to move some dirt and repave it and put up 45,000 new stands? Does somebody in Nazareth want to buy it and do that? That'd be awesome. So there you have it. Last week in IndyCar, my opinion about news and goings on and happenings in the IndyCar series. I, of course, am Larry the Butcher, lifetime IndyCar fan. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did not like this and you expected cooking, a beer review, or a motorcycle ride, I'm sorry. They're coming. Like this episode if you liked it. Comment down below. Where would you want to see an IndyCar race? Are there any road course, street courses you missed? Denver had a temporary road course. Miami did. Miami actually was pretty historic too. Vegas had a road course. Vegas had a speedway course, but that's where we lost in Weldon 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe it's one of those things like we've lost scores of drivers at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, yet we still race there. And I know there's a road course being built out there that's going to be up to 14 miles long. Not that I would want to have a race on a 14-mile long track that's not 24 hours long, but if they've got a 3-mile road course configuration, that'd be cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this on all your favorite social media. Track me down on social media, and I will see you later. Thanks, guys.